everyone, let's get cooking. Now, introducing our first speaker of the day, we have Chef Elliott. He's our keynote. He's going to be sharing his insights. And Chef, I'm going to leave it over to you. Go ahead.
Thank you, Chris, and welcome at Entropy. My name is Elliott Van De Velde. I'm the chef and co-founder of this place in the center of Brussels. And Entropy is the gastronomic part of our association of projects. We fight against waste and precarity since 2017. So we saw a lot of things. We tried also a lot of things, and we make a lot of mistakes. When I talk about mistakes, we talk about food cost. We talk about losing time, losing money with people. And so all of our experience bring also a new future for us, and those small changes give us also new opportunities. I will show you how we connect with that. So I am a guy who said pluridisciplinaire in French. So I tried so many things. I made a lot of different works. And one of my favorite one was event manager for some nightclubs. So the hospitality that we create with people, managing also people and everything was the key for me for the future to give happiness and things in just ephemeral timing. So after that, I was really in love with the food. I am an Epicurean, so I was really happy with the food. And I said, okay, I would like to try to make some diner to invite people to create magical things on the table. And I created directly my company, my brand. It was between a mistake and between a crazy idea, because I didn't have knowledge how to manage the good things, how to be every day on the spot and on the rocks, seriously, with my team, with my expenses, with my with everything about just how to manage a company. But the vision was clear, and I started to cook in 2015 after I went into Michelin-starred chef restaurant, and I discovered the waste. The waste was one of my priority at that time because it was just a mess. And with that mess, I said, okay, I want to create something. And with that things, I create the association, and we start to feed people. So you have my point of view of all of those timings, but during all of those timings, you need to run also your business. And every day it was learning, finding solution, create also a new way of thinking, because our industry was very hard with bad process, not digital way, and so it was to find them every day. And in 2017, I made my first event for people in need. It was for the Parc Maximilien here in Brussels, and it was to feed 600 people. It was just crazy. I had 40 volunteers on that day with a lot of food surplus. And I saw that my vision was clear, and it was happening. And it was a huge happening because I cried for 30 minutes. And I know that it will be the rest of my life to fight against something with an ideal. So in 2020, the COVID came. And with Adeline, we started to think to fight against the food waste and to help the people in need with a larger point of view. So we had a very little kitchen, a team of volunteers, and we tried for the first month to just recuperate food surplus, a lot of things from different farmers, B2B, and other people. And so with that food surplus, we started to feed people in need. And it was really strange because the vision was suddenly so much bigger, and we create every day something new, something with a new ideal, and we saw that we can have an impact into it. So it was the starting point of a real process that we just put today. So as a chef, and first, there were three people. First, it was a human being, entrepreneur, and chef. And you need to connect all of three personality to be sure that it's running every day with values and an ideal in the future. So as a chef, at the beginning I was not clear with what was really taking care of, because all of the veggies were nice, but if you don't understand the naturality of your veggies, you cannot understand the waste, and you cannot understand also what you can earn from them as taste and also money, and what you can invest in as money into the field and also into your kitchen, and to experiment those things for the customers. So I think I can take just as an idea the cauliflower, because everyone is buying the cauliflower just like that, but the cauliflower is just the fruit of seeds, and that seeds is just growing with leaves, with roots, and with flowers. And into a kitchen right now, we create that 100% view of the product, because the product, if you buy from a farmer as we are doing, you can buy the leaves, you can buy the roots, you can buy those flowers, and with all of that, you can create also a most valuable dish, because into the roots you have more taste, and the cauliflower is just the flower of the roots. So just thinking like this give you also the idea how you connect with your business. Because if you think just about I give money to buy someone and I don't care about the rest, no, you must do valuable every details on your business to be sure that you will continue to connect with the rest. As nature, something can go wrong, and it was the same at the beginning with our employees. We give a lot of trust, and sometimes you are just trusting the process, and you find sometimes, and generally all the time, something goes wrong. And so it was for that also that be very open-minded, creating process into your expenses, creating process into your vision of what you are buying, selling, giving also for the people in need, or for your team as advantage and everything. You must track everything every day. So you are sure also that your mistake still yours, but your vision still also yours. So not giving too much trust to them, and if you give that trust, give that with process. Right now, we have a really clear vision of what we are doing every day. It was difficult to explain and also to manage every day, so at the beginning. So we need to find your path, and our path, we find it with the right team. The right team put the right process, and the right process give you also the values alive. So it was zero waste cooking, food waste management, and tracking all of those little details to put valuable things like lacto-fermentation, preservation, and taking care of the field into a kitchen, and give all of that to our customers for that culinary experience. And right now, I'm really happy to say that it's 100% plant-based, with 90% of locality, and with, seriously, so many new flavors, so many ways of thinking. And we give that also to the customers, but also to our team, and to create more beautiful things for the next generation. One thing that I really don't like with my team is that everyone is always searching for my buying cart, to go to search for something that we are just not right on order and everything. So it's always there into a little box, and we lose it like each month. So right now, with as a solution with mobile expense, we find a way to not losing it again, and to just track all of our expenses. So thank you, everyone. Stay tuned, because I have a huge recipe to share with you. See you this afternoon.